Oldest bar is toasting the Prohibition era. Arnold's is launching Hugo Arnold's own bathtub gin. And joining me now are Breeden of Arnold and Kyle Eli Ebersole, local artists. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Welcome. So this is quite a story for how this came about. Get it started, Chris.
All right. Well, we asked Kyle to design a T-shirt for us, which we're wearing, and
just for Arnold's,
just
right?
for Arnold's,
Not
just like a general thing. And then I was like, man, that's a really good idea. So I took it to Woodstone Creek Distillery, and Linda and Donald agreed to make the gin. It was a great idea.
So they came up with a gin just based on your art, Kyle. What was that like for you?
That's kind of crazy. Chris takes local artists in and does great work with them at Arnold's, and I was kind of happy to be doing a throwback tee for Arnold's. And I thought he was going to drop the tee, but it turns out it turned into a whole gin brand and an actual gin. Why
did you have that idea of Hugo Arnold's Bathtub Gin? Where did that come from?
I knew the history of Arnold's, and
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting how they did the bathtub. I thought it'd be nice to give them a brand and a logo to a gin that probably didn't have one back in the day, if it existed, you know, because it was during Prohibition, so they never had a chance to be in a real bottle, so it'd be fun to give it a real name and brand and logo.
And the people you mentioned, Don and Linda, they're the only two people that make this gin, right?
Yeah, so it's a two-man team. Donald does pretty much, he does all of the stuff that includes making the gin.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a one guy made it, just like it would have been made.
That's really cool.
During
See,
Prohibition.
I love things with a story behind it like that. So you're going to have a big launch party on Saturday. Tell me what's going on there.
So Saturday at 8 o'clock we're launching the gin. We'll have $5 gin cocktail specials, and also Crystal Peterson and the Queen City Band will be playing, which is an awesome like 6-piece brass band.
Are you gin guys? I mean, it's really kind of trendy now.
For sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of gin cocktails do you guys like?
If I was going to have one, it would be just the straight up martini, especially with this one, because it mixes so well with just a sprig of lemon.
Really?
Yes.
It's got that good of a taste.
Yeah,
it does.
It's really light.
Okay. Well, that's good. So the launch party starts at 5 o'clock on Saturday at Arnold's Bar and Grill, of course, downtown. It sounds like a lot of fun. What's next for you, Kyle? What are you working on now?
A whole bunch of things.
Yeah?
Jumping into a new year, I'm excited to be designing a lot more things.
Okay. Well, I love the logo. It looks wonderful on the gin bottle, and congratulations. Chris, always good to see you, too. It's nice to meet you, Kyle. We'll be right. We've got to go over to weather now. This is something that'll warm you up on a cold